the circle. Right, perfect. Let's look at another question now. Right, so now let's look at 8.2. So in the diagram, TR is a diameter. So TR is the diameter of the circle that passes through center U. Right, so UPRS. Let's read it again. In the diagram, TR is the diameter of the circle that passes through U, right? And then they say PRS and T. So that's PRS and T are points on the circumference of the circle. UQ is a line from the center such that PQ and QR are parallel, are perpendicular to each other, right? And PR is drawn, right? PR is drawn. So we are being told that TS is equals to X units, which is already drawn there. And then we are told that SR is equals to X plus 2, PR is equals to 8 centimeter. Right, so this entire thing, this entire line is going to be equals to 8 centimeter. And then we are also told that UQ is equals to 3 centimeter. So they are saying calculate giving reasons the length of UR, right? So we're 8.2.1. Calculate giving reasons the length of UR, right? So this is the line that this is the size, the side that they want, right? So the first thing that we are going to do is remember the line from the center, it bisects the chord, right? The line from the center bisects the chord, which means that if this is 8, this is going to be 4 centimeter, and this is going to be 4 centimeter, right? Perfect. And then this now forms a Pythagoras theorem, right? So it forms a right angle triangle where we can use a Pythagoras theorem. So in triangle UQR, right? In triangle UQR, which is this triangle, which is that triangle, right? Triangle UQR. So now we are going to say UR squared is going to be equals to UQ squared plus QR squared, right? So what is UR? UR is what we are looking for. UR, we leave it like that. What is UQ? UQ is 3 squared plus 4 squared, right? It's 2 squared here. So this is going to be UR equals to 9 plus 16, right? So 9 plus 16 so 9 plus 16 is going to give you 25. UR is going to be 25 UR squared. So now we can square both sides. Now UR is going to be equals to 25 centimeter. Fairly easy. You get your marks. So now you have UR, right? So now let's look at 8.2.2. Great. So now they want the length of TS, right? So they want this. They want TS. So remember, we were told that TR is a diameter, right? So if TR is a diameter, that means that TU and UR is going to be equal, right? TU and UR is going to be equal because they form what? Radius. So no, this cannot be equals to 25. It should be 5 because the square root of 25 is 5. Perfect. So now if UR is equals to TU, which is going to be equals to 5 centimeter. Why? They are both right there. They are both radiuses. Great. So therefore, your TR is going to be equal UR plus TU, which is going to be 5 plus 5. So your TR is going to be equals to your 10 centimeter. Great. So we have 10 centimeter, right? So remember, this forms a diameter, and if this is a diameter, right, that means that this is semicircle number 1 and this is a semicircle number 2. And what do you know by angle about angle subtended by angles on a semicircle equals to 90 degrees, right? So that means that your angle S is going to be equals to 90 degrees. Y angles on semicircle, right? So now we have a right angle triangle, and it means that we can use our Pythagoras theorem. So our Pythagoras theorem is going to say TR squared is equals to ST squared plus SR squared, right? So what is our TR? TR is 10 squared equals to what is SR? I mean, what is ST? ST is going to be X squared plus what is SR? SR is going to be X plus 2 squared. So we have 10 squared is equals to X squared. This is going to be a difference of 2 squares, X plus 2, X plus 2. We still have 10 squared, X squared, plus it's going to be X squared plus 2X plus 2X is going to be 4X plus 4, right? And then now, basically, this is us solving for X. Now, this is us solving for X. Now we have 10 squared is equals to it's going to be 2x squared plus 4x plus 4, and then we have 0. We have 2x squared plus 4x, right, plus 4x plus 4 minus 10 squared is going to be 100. This is going to be 2x squared plus 4x, right? And then this is going to be minus 96, because 4 minus 100 is going to be negative, right? And then here we can divide by 2 everything, right? And if we divide by 2 everything, it's going to be x squared plus 4 plus 2x, right? And then 96 divided by 2, it's going to be 4, it's going to be 4, and then 16 is going to be 8, right? So from here we can find our answer, we can find our factors. So what are the factors of 48 that are going to give us? What are the factors of 48 that can give us positive 2, right? So 6 times 8, right? It's going to be 48. So in order for us to get positive 2, this should be positive, this negative. Negative 6 plus 8 is going to be 2. So we are going to have plus 8 minus 6x, right? And therefore your x minus 6 is equals to 0, or x plus 8 equals to 0, x is equals to 6, or x is equals to negative 8, right? So the answer that we are going to choose is the positive one, right? Because we cannot have a negative of a dimension, right? We cannot have a negative of a dimension, so this will not be our answer. So therefore our x is going to be equals to 6 centimeter. But what do we want? We want TS, and TS is equals to x, right? So TS is equals to x, and x is equals to 6 centimeter. So that's how we solve this. Right, so now let's look at another question.